one of the worst managerial performances I've ever seen, like in a long time, bro. No. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Ball Boys podcast. As always, I'm joined here by my two co-hosts, the two Mo's. Moji, I'm gonna start with you tonight, man. How you feeling?
Y'all can't tell school is kicking my butt right now, bro. I'm tired as hell, bro, but we gotta get these games in.
Facts, man. That school first week down, man. We're entering the second week. Well, I mean, the second week already started, but you know, we're well underway, man, and the Simus is hitting. But Naeem, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, man. I've been waiting to record. It's been a couple of days, since the events took place. I'm just excited to talk about my team when we get there.
Shit, we got hella good games, bro. So
We
many
do.
good games, bro. So many good games, man.
We can hop right in. You want to talk about your team? Why don't you go ahead and talk about them right now, man? Because Liverpool took a 2-1 win with two late goals from Darwin Nunez, catching Newcastle out in what I described as an embarrassing loss from Newcastle. And I don't think there's any two ways about it. So Naeem, I want to see what you think about that one because there's a lot of things to say about this match.
Bro,
So you can go ahead and take it away, man.
woke up. What was that, like a 11 a.m. kickoff or something? 11:30 a.m. kickoff, man. Dude, I was not looking forward to this game whatsoever, man. Like we know Liverpool's backline is vulnerable. Yeah, well, we saw it today, or we saw it during the game. Also, like, we're playing at St. James's Park, which is which is a crazy place to play at. Like, the crowd in the stadium is huge. I heard, like, from the top of the stadium where, like, people can see the highest they have a seat, right, to the middle of the pitch. That whole distance is 1 mile. Like, that's crazy. Like, that stadium is huge. And, like, obviously Newcastle fans are amazing. And, like, yeah, I wasn't looking forward to this game at all, man. And when the game started, Newcastle were just, like, on our ass, bro. Relentless. Like, they got those big dogs in midfield, man. Like, they're big men, dude. Like, they're huge. Like, they bully people in midfield. So, yeah, they were bullying us in midfield. We did get a couple chances, but, we didn't capitalize. And then Trent, obviously, with his shenanigans, like, he thought he got fouled. He gets pushed to the sideline, gets up, throws the ball back at Anthony Gordon, gets a yellow. 2 seconds later, holds back Anthony Gordon. Hopefully, not hopefully, but thankfully he didn't get a yellow card and he would have been sent off. But I know people were arguing like that could have been a yellow, but I honestly don't think that was a yellow, man. Like, I'm happy the referee didn't give him a second yellow. And then, like, obviously the blunder he had, like, the ball goes right under his foot. Anthony Gordon gets behind, and it was a great finish right between Allison's legs. So at that point, we're down 1-0. I'm screaming, but, like, I just woke up, right? So I'm screaming in my mind. So, like, I'm not. It's not out loud though. So that happens, and then damn, like 2 minutes later, Van Dijk gets put on. What does he do, bro? Like, Virgil, man, like. That's a red card, bro. Like, it was a little, like, embellishment by Isaac. I can't lie, a little, but, like, I don't. It's a red card, bro. Like, I can't hate on it. Like, I don't know what Virgil was doing right there. He got beat, and, like, actually, like, to start off the season, like, Virgil was actually playing really good, except for that one, like, blunder he had against Bournemouth. Like, besides that, like, he was playing well, and yeah, then he does that against Newcastle. At this point, we lost our captain. Joel Matip and Joe Gomez are on the pitch for us defending. Like, there's no way it looks good for us. And thank God that Eddie Howe had the biggest. Like, I know we do our awards later. I want to spoil it right now. He is my stinker of the week. Eddie Howe absolutely shit the bed, bro. Like, that game planning by Eddie Howe was terrible. And eventually, like, going to the second half, like, Newcastle were just not doing anything. They just weren't potent. And then it was like the 80th minute, 70th minute, the man comes on to save the day. Our hero, Darwizzy, Darwin Nunez, man. I don't even know what to say about him. I'm gonna let you guys speak on him first, and then I'll come back to him.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I withdraw any bad statements I've said about this guy prior to this match. I gotta give him his flowers when I see it, bro, because first strike was beautiful. Not even like the second goal too to take it all in the 93rd minute, bro. Like it's crazy. I did see Eddie Howe hitting the on a didn't he hit that on Klopp? And then
Yeah,
Klopp
but
hit it
that was
back
that
after the
was
game ended.
that was the assistant. That was the assistant, Jason
Oh,
Tinder.
okay. I did see like those exchanges. It was funny, but yeah, this is a good one by you guys. Even though it was like shaky at the start, like
Yeah,
Virgil getting it right is very hurtful to you guys. But yeah, good one, bro. Good
I
win.
don't know what you got.
It was shaky the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Newcastle lost this game was actually like incredible. Like,
I know, bro.
we've been talking a lot about this Newcastle team. I mean, after the season they had last season, I don't know. It's been a shaky start for some of their players. I know Bruno Guimaraes. I
Yeah.
mentioned maybe last episode or a couple episodes ago. Bro, he's been getting cooked by Newcastle fans recently. And like you said, Naeem, Eddie Howe, one of the worst managerial performances I've ever seen, like in a long time, bro. You're 1-0 up. Your opposition goes down to 10 men, and your first instinct is to sit back and allow and invite pressure by Liverpool. And especially in that second half, that was disgraceful. The substitutions that this guy was making, bro. You leave Miguel Almiron on, who, I mean, he was all right, but like, never should Gordon have been subbed off this match because he was cooking Trent.
Yep.
Like, he was doing Trent badly. Like, Trent had a yellow card early on, and we know how poor defensive-wise Trent Alexander-Arnold is. You immediately isolate him, and that's what Gordon was doing. Every single time, Gordon was going at this guy, trying to get him sent off, trying to get past him because he knows that that's a weakness defensively. And then in like the 60th minute, whatever it was, Eddie Howe makes the great decision to sub him off and bring out Harvey Barnes, who came on and did nothing except for have a chance where there was a real opportunity for Newcastle to score, and he completely blunders his lines, and like it seems like he was just caught in two minds, like didn't know what he wanted to do, and then the whole chances went away, and Newcastle didn't get anything from a match where they easily should have won, they probably should have scored 2 or 3 goals this game, and they didn't.
Dude, I don't know why he didn't square it to Callum Wilson, and it would have been over.
Callum Wilson wide open.
It would have been over, man.
Callum Wilson was wide open, bro.
I'm happy you brought up Miguel Almiron. Like, he had 2 great shots. I remember that volley, and then the run he had in the second half, right before I think Darwin scored the second goal.
Post.
Yeah, dude, that first shot, Allison, bro. I don't know how many times I have to bring this man up. Dude, he is one of the best keepers the Prem has ever seen. It's that easy, bro. Like, that save literally changed the whole game, bro.
Trolling aside, bro, like I have to agree. Like I can do nothing but agree. But yeah,
that goal, I mean, that save literally changed the game. That goes in. I don't think Darwin scores those 2 goals. As weird as it sounds, I don't think at that point. I think we're done. I think Liverpool gives up, and then we just try to like stop as many more goals going in. But like, dude, Allison, oh my god, he had like 7 saves, I think. I think most for a goalkeeper in Liverpool history in one game. I think that was the record. Yeah, so Allison, man, he came up huge like he always does. I mean, at this point, he's winning man of the match every game. Besides this
four inside the box too, by the way.
Yeah,
he's putting in a shift, bro.
I mean, Allison, I can go on all day about this dude, but then we move on to the main man I wanted to talk about, Darwizzy, Darwin Nunez, whatever you want to call this man, bro. But I'm going to start off like, dude, I'm not going to act like I was believing in this dude, bro. Before this season, I had Gakpo over him. I wanted Gakpo to start. I didn't want Nunez to start at all because I didn't believe in him. But man, like, even he convinced me, bro. Like, I know it's just a little cameo and it was 2 goals, but like, to be down 10 men, to come on and score 2 goals, the way he scored those 2 goals, from where he scored those 2 goals, because the angle he was at and the finish he executed is crazy, dude. Like, those 2 finishes were world class, and for him to do that, like, man, he should be starting next week without a doubt. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I could easily see Nunez and Liverpool have a bad game against Aston Villa next week. But hopefully they don't.
Yeah, like the the finishes were no nonsense, bro. Just like they were like tight and eat, like no, there was no like, there's no saving it. You know what I mean? Like it was just, it's what you need. It's what you needed from like since last season, but he just needed time to adjust, I guess. You know,
Yeah,
don't expect it to stay too long though. This was probably just like a little fluke, you know.
bro.
But
I wrote.
Newcastle absolutely shit the bed on this game though. I will
Yeah,
like if it like they definitely could have played this a lot better. Yeah, but congratulations, man.
yeah. Thank you, Sven Botman, for that
One thing,
absolute mistake that you had.
one thing I do want to talk about is on the positive side for Newcastle at least, because there were some positives from this match. Other than the fact they literally dominated the match, literally from minute one to, well, not really to minute 90, because they obviously Liverpool had the spur where they were able to hit those 2 goals. But I liked what I saw from Sandro Tonali before he came off. There was a lot of like interchange between him and Kieran Trippier. Sandro
Hmm.
Tonali going out wide to Trippier's position, Trippier reverting into the midfield as well. So I thought that whenever they got into the channels, Tonali looked really good. Which like, I mean, you alluded to it before, the three in the midfield, the potential that they have together, Tonali, Guimaraes, and Jolinton. I think it's really. I've seen a lot of Newcastle fans saying that they want a pure six, like a pure number six. They don't really have that right now. Because Bruno Guimaraes, I mean, he can drop deep, but like you kind of want him operating in the spaces further up the pitch a little bit. People say Jolinton might be able to operate that deeper role, but
Nah.
it's not his natural position.
Hmm.
And same with Tonali. So you kind of want a pure six there to drop deep into those channels, receive balls from the defense, and distribute them out wide to really where their the danger men is, like Anthony Gordon, Almiron, who he's supposed to be, but we haven't really seen much of him since last season. Even Isak, sometimes when Isak goes out wide as well, that's another option for them. But there's certain positives that I saw from Newcastle in this game, so at least I can say that. But once again, Eddie Howe, bro, you need to tighten up, because they're in the Champions League this season. They're gonna have a lot of fixtures, bro, and over the course of a long season, if you're making managerial decisions like this, anyhow, I don't know how much longer you're gonna last in this job, because Newcastle fans actually expect a lot from this team now, bro. They've been expecting, like, even since before the Saudi investment was there. Newcastle fans had big expectations for their club. They've turned on managers for playing horrible football. The Steve Bruce days,
Hmm.
even Rafa Benitez, them days prepared them for now. And if Eddie Howe continues to make these types of mistakes, man, it's a big money manager waiting to get a paycheck somewhere out there that'll take that job. So he needs to tighten up, man. But unless y'all got any final thoughts about that one, we can move on. Shout out to Liverpool. Manchester United took on Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford, and things looked bleak at the beginning. 2 quick goals from Nottingham Forest at the beginning of the game, but Manchester United were able to settle in and completely reverse the result in a 3-2 win. So Moji, I know that was a fine result for you, man. Well, how was you feeling after that one?
Bro, I was literally in my Quran class, bro. 10 a.m. sharp. I was in that class. I looked down, second minute, bang, goal. Look down again, fourth minute, bang, goal. I was pissed. And then I come back to watch Rashford getting cooked, bro. Rashford got cooked on the ball, man. What the hell was that, bro? He got absolutely blasted, bro. I couldn't believe that first goal, but you know, we did, and I did like how we turned it around. It was Rashford assisted the first goal, right, to Ericsson, which was it was a little bit of luck. I can't lie. It was a perfect place, perfect time. You know, he managed to tap that in, but the I think it was the second goal we got where I forgot who Bruno played it into, but they played it into Bruno again, and Bruno managed to get the header into what was it, Casemiro? Can't remember. I really can't remember.
Yeah,
I think it was Casemiro, right? Yeah, it was Casemiro. And
yeah.
like Bruno could have easily headed that ball towards the goal. He could have done anything he could like to get to make the goal zone, but he saw the extra pass, found the extra pass, got Casemiro in, bang, 2-2. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a penalty with Bruno. But I'll say, dude, Bruno, my man of the match for this game, bro. Easily, bro. Easily. But we shouldn't have games like this. Like, we shouldn't have games at all where we're down 2-0 within 2 minutes of each other, bro. Like, it was honestly like a
Yeah.
joke to watch, like, how this team performed. Like, where was the defense on that corner, bro? Everyone was up, and you just let what's his name? I can't pronounce. Forgive me for mispronouncing. Awini, the one
Yeah.
that cooked Rashford. Like,
A 1 year.
yeah, Awini.
Awani, he's fast. He's fast.
He's fast as
He's
fuck,
powerful.
He's
bro.
fast and strong.
He's fast and strong. He's a physical specimen, bro.
Big as
But
hell.
that goal though. What the hell was Andre Onana doing, bro? He was on the ground. He was on the ground squirming, bro. Like he dove before he even shot. Like I don't know what type of goalkeeping that was, bro. Like that was hysterical, man.
I saw that dudes like cooking him on Twitter. He was like he tried to pre-fire the save or some shit like that. Like he was trying to predict it. Like bro, come on. Bro. He was actually on his ass before the ball was even near getting shot. But yeah, what y'all think, man? What y'all think,
dude? Yeah, like obviously that Onana thing, whatever. Like, dude, Onana through a couple games has looked good and shaky at the same time, bro. Like I don't know. So he's a big question mark still.
I think it's just the fact that we just let go of De Gea, bro, and it's just like we don't know what good feels like anymore with the goalkeeper, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just dude's got to lock in, bro, because goalkeeper like we've experienced too much bad with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's had like it's either his decision making is highly like highly well or highly questionable. You know what I mean? He's never like consistently decent. Like it's like I don't know. I feel like he plays too risky, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think like consistency is exactly what Man United needs, bro. Because to go down at Old Trafford 2-0 to Forest, but like as much as I was trolling you, Muhammad, in the group chat, whatever, this and that, like I knew you guys were eventually gonna come back. I knew United were gonna come back just because of the sole fact that Forest is just not built to dead a game for 90 minutes and control the game and put it away. At that point, it was what you guys they were out 2-0, 4 minutes in, bro. 85 plus minutes. You have to control the game and make sure they don't score, and you have to win. Forest is not that type of team. I knew United were gonna come back, but the way you guys came back, it was really nice. Rashford, that was a dive. I don't know how. I'm sorry, that was a dive by Rashford, bro. That was lucky, but like Eric Ten Hag, I'm looking at you, bro. Eric Ten Hag, dude, you cannot keep this type of football up, bro. There's big question marks on Eric Ten Hag because this United team looked meaty, bro. If that was like if they played against like I don't know Arsenal, like what you guys do this upcoming weekend, you go down 2-0, you're not coming back against Arsenal.
Sorry, I really want to know what Ten Hag said to them dudes in the locker room, bro. Like, I really want to know, bro. There's no way it could have been anything like you wanted to hear, but yeah, Ten Hag, bro. I can't lie, man. Like, I'm having doubts, bro.
I think the biggest problem with Ten Hag was like they gave him too much power because I feel like Ten Hag is a really good coach, like as in like X's and O's or like drawing up how to play. But like his team, they gave him too much power in team building, bro. They didn't have a second man to say, "Oh, you want this dude," but like, "Oh, you're gonna get him no matter what." Dude, the way Ten Hag built his team is not suitable for the way he wants to play. Bro had them pressing and stuff. Dude, they're not built for that type of football, bro. That team's all over the place.
I can't lie. I also don't want to see Anthony on my soccer pitch ever again, bro. Like I don't know. Huh?
He's actually
he was pretty good.
No, I just don't like the way he plays, bro. Like whenever he I don't see any like good playmaking out of him. You know what
he might have been good that game. I was watching United and Arsenal at the same time. Like, so I wasn't really paying attention, but like he might have been really good that game. But like again, it's Forest, and that's like
I would say really good.
Okay, he was good. He was good, but then again,
cool, like 6.5 maybe.
But then it's like that's what the sofa score was looking like, 6.5.
Sofa score.
Cool, like 6.5, 7.
Okay.
Let me check for
Was it like a little red or like what we saying, like a little yellow? But like he might
that boy 7.6, bro. Get the hell out.
7.6? Oh no, that's a career high for him. It's gotta be, bro.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Dude, like Anthony, like I mean, it's one game out of like how many he's had, and it's against Forest, bro. And like, I'm not taking
The
this
thing
big
is,
deal, man.
I don't know who we could really have. Like Sancho, like I don't want Garnacho playing that. I don't want Sancho playing that. Like, man, bro, United really stink,
You don't want
bro.
Garnacho, you don't want Sancho, you don't want Anthony, brother. You're running out of options, bro. You
I'm
have
out
to
of
step on that pitch,
options,
bro. You're gonna have to step on that pitch.
bro. Like, I'm looking at, bro. Give me Hoyland. I just give me the game where Hoyland plays, bro, and I'm satisfied. Like, I just want to see him play, like, for this team. Like, I want him up top, bro. Because
Nah,
like
consistent.
Martial was kind of like Danny Phantom out there, bro. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's all. That's my opinion on the game. It was a shaky but crazy win by United, man. Happy they came back. Bruno, my man of the match, bro. I love you, man.
Shout out to Bruno, man. I would have given it to Rashford. He won the penalty and
Got the assist, right?
set up the first goal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
he was cooking down that
I just feel
way.
like Bruno doesn't like.
Speaking of which,
Alright.
I'm glad he's playing on the wing anyways,
Mm.
because him up top, he's horrible
Yeah,
up
I
top.
take back.
When they isolate him and he has nobody creating chances for him, the bro's literally like you're playing one man down
Yeah.
when Rashford's up top pretty much. But out wide at least he can bring other people into play, take people on. I like that much better. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I did say like I want him up top, but I do change my mind. I do feel like he's more viable on the wing. You know, have when Haaland comes, hopefully, like have him in that striker spot. I feel like it'll be golden with Bruno, Casemiro, and Eriksson just creating chances for these guys. You know, playing the balls in. But yeah, we just got to see that change coming in soon. Hopefully, it all works out. But yeah, that's United versus Nottingham Forest, man.
Yeah, we can move on to another enthralling match. Arsenal took on Fulham at the Emirates Stadium.
This game was crazy.
And both teams had the lead in this game. Fulham had players sent off, Calvin Bassey, and they still ended up equalizing a few minutes later from a corner, João Palhinha. So what did y'all make of this one, man? First, you know. Oh, actually, I don't know. Do y'all think that this was the best game of the weekend, or will y'all give it to the United
I got a
game?
lot of bias, bro. I'm sorry. I already know my favorite game
I
of the
low
weekend.
key, I low key want to give it to United because we came back 2-0 down and ended up winning, like, scoring three in a row. But this game was like, I'm saying, dude, this entire week, talking, like, we're gonna talk about the
Great
City game too.
games,
This entire weekend, bro, sick, like thrilling endings to these games, bro. Like it's hard. It's really hard to choose which one because like every single team I feel like played their best
Yeah.
ball as close as they could against these teams. You know what I'm trying to say, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think, Edwin? What'd you think of this game?
I think first of all, I want to talk about Arsenal and these poor starts that they keep having.
Yeah,
And
Emirates.
this goes back to last season. The amount of times I've seen Arsenal concede within the first 5 minutes,
2 minutes.
2 minutes of
Yeah,
a game is
2 minutes.
crazy. Like Andreas Pereira and what he meant to do was not what he
Yeah.
did. Like, bro just shot it. Was it first time? I can't even remember,
I think it
but
was.
came to his feet, tried to catch Ramsdale off his line, completely messed it up. But Ramsdale was wrong footed, and it ended up going into the net anyways. And Fulham took the lead where they held the lead for a long period of the match, mainly due and thanks to Bern Leno in goal, who made so many saves. A lot of them were routine as hell. Like a lot of them were just literally straight down the middle. But whenever his name was called, he came up big because without him, Arsenal would have easily won this game. And it's funny that it's obviously against his former team, but
He
you know.
he shot
Came up big.
he shot that whole first time, bro. What is Ramsdale doing that far out of his line, bro?
I mean, like he didn't expect that mistake, and he always plays that far out, and like 'cause-
Yeah, the bad
yeah,
mistake
but
by
like
Saka.
like I did see like instead of tracking back, he did hesitate a little because he thought Pereira was gonna square it, so he went up a little bit more, and then that hesitation really cost him. Like he wasn't very decisive and like just run back and defend the goal, but like I feel like if he was decisive, he could have saved it. Maybe he
Yeah.
maybe could have got to it, but yeah, that was
Pereira
tough.
did send him the other way though.
Yeah.
He sent him the other way, and
Bukayo Socks. I'm looking at you, man. That was you. That was you on that mistake.
he did bang in a penalty though. He banged one in, man. Yeah, I mean,
But shoot, I mean, one person I do want to talk about is what were you about to say?
I was gonna go ahead. I was just gonna talk about how like I feel like this game like isn't as thrilling as the others. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
This game was crazy.
I thought this is probably my favorite game of the weekend.
Really?
My
But
second favorite.
yeah, I want to talk about the midfield for Arsenal for a second because they did struggle this game. Aside from Rice, because like the Rice is like the usual, like even if he's not, well, his game isn't really scoring and assisting and things like that. But even aside from that, just obviously his recovery, his ball retention, those things are so valuable, and that's exactly what Arsenal needed in their midfield. But Kai Havertz, man, like I know opinion on Kai Havertz is torn right now. Like it's a war going on between Arsenal fans when it comes to this guy Kai Havertz. I think majority of people are anti Havertz right now, unfortunately. You know, I'm a pro Havertz guy. Well, unfortunately, I do have to say from what I've seen from these games, like he needs to tighten up, bro, because he had a couple of chances this game where I looked at what he did and I was like, bro, like that was poor. And same thing with Odegaard, like slow game from him today. I want to see more from them, but Martinelli out wide, you know, he's always gonna do the things that he does, disrupting the defense, creating chances. They decided to go Trossard up front this game, which I wanted to see from Mikel Arteta, and he decided to do. But really, this game was decided in the end by the substitutes who ended up coming on, and Nketiah and Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira came on and put in a shift.
Cameo.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He was hooping.
Put in a shift, man.
Dude, that bicycle kick
came on.
Oh my god.
Almost won it with a bicycle kick at the end. And parry saved by Leno again, but man, Fabio Vieira came on, looked really, really good. The ball he put in for Eddie Nketiah for Arsenal's goal-ahead goal, and he was winning the ball back, ball recovery. Like he looked really good out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Should replace Havertz.
That's exactly what Arsenal ended up needing.
He should replace Havertz. Dude, there's this one clip of like Rice giving slipping a pass through to Havertz, and dude, if you look at, all he has to do is turn around, and there's buttloads of space for him to create. Bro, as soon as he gets it one touch back to Declan Rice, and he wasn't expecting it, and Fulham get the ball, and they ended up creating a chance. Bro, like it was so funny. Like, dude, he had so much space to work, and he just gave it right back to Declan Rice, man. Like, Kai Havertz is stinky, bro. Like, I don't know why there's torn opinions. He shouldn't be starting, bro. Like, Fabio Vieira should be his replacement. He'd do a much better job.
Right now, the argument for Havertz right now is his intensity and his like worth ethic, because like one thing I can't say about him through this. Too. He's been working hard like since he's been there, and that's something that most people can agree on. Like he's you know, he's at least engaged, but it's just something missing. It's just confidence. I guess maybe I did mention, I don't know if it was last episode or the one before that maybe a goal or an assist or something, a good performance will boost him to start to string together some decent performances. But as of right now, it's just not looking like it's a perfect fit. He ended up getting dragged early by Mikel Arteta, which is kind of sad. But you know, like we mentioned already, those subs ended up being what got Arsenal back into this match and made it look like they were gonna win. But obviously, João Palhinha at the end with that equalizing goal from the corner. So I don't know. I guess Arsenal the complacency from Arsenal is really, really bad, bro. In some of these games recently, like they go. Well, first of all, they conceded within the first minute. Then they have to spend the whole game trying to fight back. Then they fight back, think that this is good. We're winning. Oh, Calvin Bassey got a red card. Now we're definitely winning. They take their feet off the gas, and then they get caught out on a corner from João Palhinha, and you know.
And what a goal by the man! Like, I love the passion too, bro. Like the passion he had after that goal, man. That's what I love. That's what I like. Like gameplay aside, like I love seeing like the passion after a goal scored, especially after like a thrilling match like that too, bro. But,
dude,
yeah, I was gonna comment on Kai. Sorry.
No, I was just about to say FSG Liverpool. We got a couple days left until the deadline. We need a 6. Please go grab him, bro. 50 M's, 60 M's. We have the money. Please go grab João Palhinha. He is amazing, man. That man's a beast.
I was gonna say on Kai Havertz. Like, excuse me. I was gonna say, like, bro, like, he's just been there, bro. Like I feel like he just like Edwin said, a goal, like some type of like contribution at all, like would just like give him what he needs to like feel like he belongs on the squad. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a lot of players though. That there's not really any player that makes an instant impact whenever they sign with a new team, unless like you're a freak show like Holland, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I completely agree with Edwin, dude. Like the confidence thing. That one clip I just referred to, like where he got the ball, he could have turned. There was plenty of space, but as soon as he receives it, he gives it right back to Declan Rice, dude. That clip sums up like he's lost it mentally, bro. He's not there mentally. Whether it's confidence, his demeanor's always been like he's always been like a very like I don't know how to describe him, but like his demeanor's always been the same, whether he's been at Chelsea or Arsenal, but. Like it's definitely confidence, but like I feel like his best qualities come up when he's up top and playing as a false nine. But like you got two other strikers in front of him. Gabriel Jesus just came back from injury. Eddie Nketiah is one of the most underrated strikers in the Premier League, in my opinion, bro. Eddie Nketiah is so vital for them, man, and he provides something that Jesus doesn't, which is goal scoring. As great as Jesus is as a player, dude, he doesn't score as many goals as Nketiah, in my opinion. I think Nketiah is a better goal scorer. So I guess they'll be torn between who to start. I mean, they're obviously going to start Jesus, but Nketiah is definitely a big super sub for them, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, the penalty. The Saka scored. First of all, Tete had a pretty good game overall, but that challenge was just so dumb, bro. Like you don't have to do like. I hate it when people slide in with sliding like that in the penalty box. But like, do you know how perfect timing you have to not give up a penalty, especially in the position that your team was in? 1-0 up at the Emirates, bro. There's only 20 minutes left of the game, and you give a penalty away, bro. I mean, they ended up sharing a point, so I guess it didn't mean like a whole lot in the end. I mean, I'm sure they would have loved to have the 3 points, but leaving the Emirates with a point either way is a great achievement. So shout out to Fulham,
dude. Even Arsenal's first goal, like Calvin Bassey was down like with his injury, so like they kind of got away with that too.
Yeah,
they got lucky with that.
Shout out to Fulham, man, because they just lost Mitrovic. You know.
Moving on to
we can move on to. Oh, you want to announce the next one, man?
No, just. Oh my god, bro. I mean, I guess we can cut this, but all right. Moving on to
I'm asking you.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's
this is going in.
Lawson over Chelsea and Luton. What y'all think about this game, man?
Shoot, I thought. First thing I want to talk about. I know last game I said the same thing about Sterling. I was surprised that he started, but last game he had a really good game against West Ham. And then this game, he even has this is a candidate for best performance of the week, man, because he was cooking the whole game. And this is, it actually kind of concerns me about Chelsea because, the Sterling, him playing on the right side, like literally every attack that Chelsea had that was impactful this game came from that side of the pitch, bro. They have a real issue on the other side of the pitch where like they didn't even have a winger on that side. It was like bro, what's his name? Chilwell was playing winger for them. Like at certain points of this game, and then we all know they do the thing where Caldwell goes into left back. That system ain't really it, bro. That system ain't really it, and I think that they need to tweak that a little bit just to have some sort of threat on that side of the pitch because literally everything that we saw positively from Chelsea, most of it came from Sterling and Malo Gusto's side of the pitch, both of whom had a very, very good game against Luton Town. And then up top, Nico Jackson finally gets his goal set up by Sterling again. I thought he had a really good performance. He's been pretty good for Chelsea this season. And the only thing that he needed was a goal, and he ended up getting that against Luton Town. So, yeah, man, Chelsea, it was a really good performance. Enzo Fernandez in the midfield was cooking up as always. You know what I'm saying? What can I say about that guy at this point, So, great clean sheet by Chelsea. I think that was the first time they won a game by like 3 goals since like 2022 or something like that, which is kind of crazy.
Unbelievable, yeah.
But yeah,
Dude, Moises Caicedo had an okay performance. I mean, I guess he's the talk around like a lot of people. Obviously, is 135 M's. So, I mean, he had an okay performance. Like, he could have done better, but like, I guess the price tag is always going to weigh him down, but I mean, he was okay. And then obviously you said Raheem Sterling, bro. Raz, bro. Like, that was vintage, bro. That was Man City days. Dude, that performance Raheem Sterling. The first goal was so vintage, Raheem Sterling. The way he just like, I mean, the run that he had, like skipping past everybody, and then obviously the tidy finish. I mean, that was vintage Raheem Sterling. The whole game he was just cooking, man, and it was nice to see. You guys were questioning why I drafted him in fantasy, so now y'all see, man. But shout out Raheem. Like you said, bro, dude, I didn't want to cut you off, but I was just about to say, like, who the hell was playing left wing for Chelsea? Because I don't remember. But, like, I guess it was Chilwell. But, like, dude, that left wing, man, it's bad, bro. Mudryk, he's terrible. I don't even know who else they have. I can't think of anybody who else they have.
They have this guy named Matson who I think well, he's not really a winger. He's like more of like he'd play in Chilwell's position instead. But I do think that they should try him out in that same exact role that they have Chilwell in right now, because I'm like I just don't like Chilwell. I don't see what Pochettino sees in Chilwell like that. Like he's literally average so far. He's been average. And to keep it a buck, like, you know what I'm saying?
I like Chilwell going forward. I think he's great going forward, but like, dude, like even that one run he had, like where he got wide open in front of goal and he decided to slip it. Oh my god!
Like what,
dude.
bro?
Like, dude, the replay angle of behind the goal, dude. Chilwell was so open. That's like what you like.
He's wide open.
Bro, like I don't understand what went through his mind for him to pass. I mean, they still ended up winning 3-0, but it could have been 4. And could have got more points in fantasy as well. Fuck you, Chilwell. But yeah, so that happened, and then obviously Nicholas Jackson. Hey, I saw after the game, I saw an interview. He was talking about some. He said, "Inshallah, this and he might be Muslim, man. He might be a Muslim brother. I know he's Senegalese. He might be Senegalese. I know he's Senegalese, so he might be Muslim, man. Shout out Nico Jackson. Shout out Nico Jackson. But yeah, besides that, I mean, it's Luton, bro. Like, dude, they didn't play last week because their home stadium isn't ready for Premier League matches. Like, what do we expect, bro? Here, like, what do we expect?
I mean, yeah, that's why, like, I don't really like sure, like Chelsea went crazy, but this is a newly promoted team, bro. Like lay off a little bit, man. Lay off Chelsea fans. You gotta beat
who was in front of you.
Forget about...
They couldn't do that last season. They couldn't beat who was in front of them last season.
Oh, yeah, that is a good question. I mean, that is a good take, because, like, Chelsea were that bad last year. But, like, dude, Luton Town Stadium is so bad that it's not even regulated for championship, bro. Like, it's not even a championship level stadium, bro. It's that bad. It's 10,000. It's 10,000 seats. It's on a road. Like, it's in the middle of a road. Like, dude, that stadium is bad, bro. I don't know how long they can. I don't know what their plan is, because their games are just gonna get delayed. Because like, where's the money gonna come from? I mean, they got the Premier League money for them coming up, the TV rights and everything, but dude, it looks like they're just slipping it in their pockets. They're not investing into the stadium.
I think the stadium has a lot of charm about it, man.
Yeah, but like,
you gotta stay humble, bro. Stay humble.
Yeah, but like, no, that's cool. But like, you got to bring it up to regulation. There's no point of having the stadium if you can't play in it.
Yeah, shout out Luton for at least trying to fight, bro. But you know, it is what
they had a couple chances in the game.
I mean, dude, Sterling and Gusto, they went double on them, bro. Double assists, double goals, man. Like they went stupid, bro. I just wish they didn't do this on Luton. I just wish it was maybe a top 6 team. Have Chelsea show some fierceness, but yeah, it's Chelsea and Luton. Moving on, you guys want to do Bournemouth and Tottenham? What's going on with Tottenham, bro? New signing James Maddison, instant goal, assisted by Sarr. Like, what do y'all think, bro?
Dude, like Tottenham, like by so surprising. They're my favorite team to watch right now. The way they play football, it might just be the fact that Tottenham are actually kind of decent right now. They're not always as buns as they usually are. Like, but like, dude, the way Ange Postecoglou, if you guys haven't heard the chant they have for them, it's pretty fire. I don't know how it goes, but the chant they have for him is pretty nice. But like, dude, like I'm low-key becoming a Tottenham fan, like on the low type shit. Like, dude, they play amazing football, bro. Udogie at the back, Van de Ven, even Vicario in goal. Pedro Porro's having a good season. the midfield, Busuma, Pavimate Sarr, James Madison. I saw. Obviously, we know the trash bag. They got a striker, but like besides him, like bro, they are nice.
He is literally weighing back the full
He
potential of
scored
this team
today.
single handedly.
He scored
Bro.
today.
They went out.
Yeah, they went.
They still end up going out, bro. I wanted to mention that because that is actually so sad that like they've been hooping like this and then they went out on penalties.
Davinson. Well, I don't want to talk about this game, but Davinson Sanchez, out of all people, you trust him to take.
Davinson Sanchez.
You trust him to take.
Oh my goodness, he took the third penalty, bro. The third penalty. What the hell? That is grounds.
Well, when he stepped up, I was like, bro, just for this man's mental, bro, please don't miss, because if you get crucified enough, I don't want you to like do any harm to yourself. Bro comes up and meaty penalty and he misses, man. Like I was like, bro, this guy can't catch a break, man.
Never should have been taking the penalty. They had him taking the third penalty.
Bad, bro.
Like that is crazy. Oh yeah, to get back to this, Richarlison was horrible this game. You know, no two ways about it.
New?
But yeah, like you said, James Madison with another 9 out of 10 performance, bro, because he's just building immensely in this Tottenham team. Sarr and you know we're gonna mention play of the week later. I think James Madison's goal is a strong candidate for that play of the week because that combination play between the turn by Basuma, like crazy turn, lays it off to Sarr. Sarr slips it into Madison. He gets the deftness of touches to it, but they all count. Slots it past Neto, and it's a great team goal by Tottenham. And that's the type of football that they're capable of playing. If only they had a real guy up top, man, they might really be something.
That guy actually holds them back like crazy.
Their defense looks so solid, bro. Like Christian Romero had a great game. Van de Ven, Udogie, like they've all been so good in the first few games of the season. So I think if they build from this, and Son was good in this game. They didn't record a stat, I don't think. But he didn't assist that goal, did he?
He didn't. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't record.
So yeah, he didn't record a stat, but he played well. I just want to see him like start getting involved directly in goals, because not that goals are everything, but I think that this is something that defines Son. We've seen Son have these 20-goal seasons in just the Premier League in the past, so if he can get back to that and they can rely on him for goals, they don't have to rely on Richarlison to score every game. Or even Madison, because that's Madison is he's a goal scoring threat, but I wouldn't call him a goal scorer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're saying you can't. Hopefully, they don't have to rely on him every game. Can they rely on him one game? Like
can't rely on him at all.
He's the number 9, brother. Like you gotta get one. You gotta back one. You gotta back something.
How many did he score? How many did he score last season?
1. Or was it 2?
I think he scored 1 goal.
Yeah, it was 1, I think.
Was it 2? It might have been 2.
No, it was.
No, I think he scored a brace in the Champions League, right?
Oh yeah, I think we're just talking about Premier League wise. It was just that.
Oh, you're talking about just in the Prem?
Yeah, it was just that one versus Liverpool. Obviously, like.
Oh yeah. And he took his shirt off, and they ended up equalizing.
Yeah, such a
God, I hate that prick.
Dumb guy.
I actually hate that prick, but yeah, it was a good game. I'm telling you, bro, these good games, man. I'm happy the Spurs are finding their rhythm again after Kane left, which is kind of sad for him. But hey, man, you didn't have diamond hands, bro. You didn't stay, bro. You didn't stay long enough, man. You gave up on this team too quickly.
Like Edwin said last episode, bro. Like if they had Harry crack cocaine up top, bro. Oh my god.
It would have been cold.
Like my whole prediction right now is looking bad, but like I feel like Tottenham will do a lot better than I thought from what I predicted. But I feel like the top 4 shots are a little too crazy right now. I think they're gonna fall off just a little bit. I feel like they will fall off.
I mean, so we'll see. What is it now? Second week? Third week?
This was
it is third week.
It's quick, man.
They've got hella time, man. Bro. All right, moving on to the last game of the weekend. Manchester City, the previous Giants of last season, versus Sheffield United. What did y'all think about this game, man? This one was insanity.
Sheffield could have won. If they just held on just a little longer.
Could we talk about Rodri?
Oh, they could have drew.
Naeem was not capping when he put Rodri as best what's his face? midfielder in the entire Premier League. Man, this guy is insanity, bro.
Now the fact that like the way Rodri plays and now he's adding goals to his game, like bro, like he isn't a winger that we like. Usually you say about that, you say that about wingers where they're like, oh, they can beat their man, they can link up play, but they have that good ball in the box, but like all they gotta do is add goals and they're gonna be even better, bro. We're saying this about a DM, but like I feel like the way Rodri elevated his play this season, I feel like the main man you gotta think is Kovacic. Bro, Kovacic plays so deep now that he has so much space to roam and move up front. Bro, like, Rodri's getting in some high positions, bro. Like, even that goal, like, which was a screamer, like, goal of the week contention. Like, bro, Rodri's getting some good positions. He's taking a lot of shots outside the box as well. So, like, all action midfielder, like I said, like, he's balling. Kyle Walker, he gave up that goal basically. He tried to keep it in and he absolutely just like it was a big mistake from him. They ended up going 1-0, but then like obviously they get that penalty, which was kind of unfortunate, but it kind of is a pen. So I mean, wait, no, Haaland missed that pen. He scored another one. He scored the header. Yeah, he scored the header.
From, what's his face? I forgot what's this today. Scored the header from
Grealish, yeah. Well, I mean, what a ball, bro. I mean, Grealish doesn't do a lot of things right, in my opinion, but that's one thing he does. He puts a good ball in the box. He can't really beat his man.
What?
I'm sorry. Like, Grealish, like, that's like the one thing he does, in my opinion, bro. Besides linking up play, playing and defending. Defending is actually a pretty good defender. I can't lie. He be out there. But, like, bro, I think that might be his best attribute is he puts a great ball in the box, bro. Like, it's always really nice.
Fantastic.
Like, he's.
Haaland's celebration was so cold, bro. Bro just stood there, stared. I forgot who we.
You saw the fan that jumped up from the crowd and hugged him?
Yeah.
Dude, Bernardo Silva's reaction to that was golden.
Didn't he start kissing him? Didn't he just start kissing him?
Yeah.
I was like watching it back, like, who the hell is this, bro? And it was just.
Haaland was chill. He was like,
but yeah, Rodri's fucking. Excuse my language. His banger of a goal, bro. Oh my goodness. What a strike. What was that on his left?
As much as we're praising them, bro, I do want to say, and like, just in my opinion, like, Man City are the most boring team to watch, in my opinion, out of the big six right now. It's just my opinion, though. I don't know what you think, Edwin, but I feel like they're the most. Yeah, I feel like they're really boring to watch.
I mean, they're when you have like, because we're Golden State fun to watch back in 2017.
Yeah. What?
Dude, that's not fun. That's not fun. That's not fun to watch, bro.
Bro, you talking about Steph Curry raining threes left and right?
Not against your favorite players.
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
What'd you think, Edwino?
I mean, I thought Manchester City dominated this game from like minute 1 to minute 90. And I thought Sheffield United were kind of lucky to even like have a say in the game. Haaland missed a few chances that he probably normally on a normal day would have took, but so every striker has those days. He ended up scoring anyways. But like you guys said already, he missed that pen. And then Kyle Walker, he ended up making that mistake that led to their goal, but a horrible mistake as well, by the way, trying to backheel it in that position with a guy chasing you down, trying to backheel it, and then what's his name? Bogo ends up scoring, but he ended up making up for it. You know what I'm saying? Playing a pivotal role in that Rodri goal. But yeah, man, I thought Manchester City, you know, main thing that I saw this game. First of all, they only made one sub. Pep made one sub this game, and it was Phil Foden. Phil Foden comes on like the 87th minute, I think it was, and instantly makes an instant impact because they ended up scoring directly after that. So, you know, shout out to Phil Foden because he's a real talent, bro. And I don't know. I think I mentioned it last episode or maybe the episode before that he's one of the best English talents that they've made in a very, very, very long time.
He needs to leave City, bro.
Very long time.
He needs to leave City.
He's so
for
good.
Himself, bro. Like, even when KDB comes back, he's not getting that role, bro.
I mean, the thing about him is that he can play anywhere, like in behind, out wide.
Yeah, but like through the middle, that 10 position is like he's different there, bro. Like it's like I feel like it's not good for a player to play, especially attacking player to play everywhere because you don't get settled in. Like, dude, if he settles in that 10 role, bro, one of the best in the world, bro. Like, he's that good.
That's the thing. Like, he's had masterclass masterclass performances at both positions.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter where you put the guy. Like, he's cold. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what, like you said, they're gonna plan on doing, especially when KDB comes back. Julian Alvarez looks like he's kind of that go-to choice behind Haaland right now. And of course, Rodri, we already know his position is permanent. No one can possibly replace him. So
he's I looked it up. He's right-footed.
It's gonna be interesting. Shout out to what's his name as well. And didn't even play this game, but Jeremy Doku, new signing for Manchester City. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see him because highly touted youngster. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, there's not really too much to say about this game. So unless you guys had anything else. Oh yeah, shout out to Pep too because he got back surgery, I think, or something like that.
Hey,
and he's they were posted. They were posted. I don't know if y'all know of the out of context football, not the team, the Twitter account, out of context footy or something like that. They posted his injury, like they literally had him out injured, like he was a player. So bro literally had an injury, like that Jones crazy. And now there's a caretaker manager. So get well soon, Pep. He was in Barcelona.
No context footy.
The media in Barcelona went crazy. Yeah, something like that. It was like a week ago. It was a while ago. I don't know. You might have to scroll for a while to find it, but
I'll find it.
But yeah, he was in Barcelona for the surgery, bro. People thought that something crazy was going on because obviously we were linked with João Cancelo, who we now know is signing, and he's been confirmed. So yeah, shout out to Pep, bro. Bro got a bad back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he comes back and it's all good. But unless there is anything else I wanted to say about that, we can move on to our final segment. Same as last week. We're going to go into the best performance of the week, stinker of the week, and play of the week. So let's start with best performance, man. Who do y'all think had the best performance of the weekend?
No.
Performance individual? No. I do have to agree with Naeem. There's 2 back-to-back goals like that for the win is like he got.
That was cold.
That was cold as hell.
I mean, he literally came on. He only played like 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you more impressive.
The impact was crazy. But Raheem Sterling was just cooking dudes all game long. I gotta go Raheem Sterling. I gotta go. 2 goals and an assist, bro. What a performance.
Yeah.
What a performance by Raheem. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we can move on to stinker of the week. Who do y'all think was just so bad that they deserve to have their face on stinker of the week?
Stinker of the week. I'm tempted to put Richarlison on this, bro.
Nah, he was very frustrated that game. Like, he was terrible. That's a good shout. He was so.
He's a good option.
I mean,
y'all anyone else?
I mean, I'm gonna stay on the Newcastle game. I'm giving it to Eddie Howe. I said it earlier, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay,
I'm giving it to Eddie Howe.
Yeah, I would have to say the same, man, because that managerial performance by Eddie Howe was disgraceful, man. And finally, we got best play of the week, man.
Individual play.
I don't know, because
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say that one goal where it's played into Bruno headed it into Casemiro, but I can't lie, Rodri's volley just, I don't know, I like it too much, bro.
One back by Walker. Foden's free. Rodri! What a game we have here now! What a strike from Rodri!
That United goal was a beautiful set. That was a beautiful set piece, by the way. That was beautiful.
Yeah, piece. I'm going with Rodri's goal.
Well worked.
I mean, I'm telling you, I'm sticking to my bias this episode.
Salah and Nunez onside. Extraordinary. Smash and grab.
Nunu's second goal, bro, to get us up, man. I'm sticking to the bias this week.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna either say Sterling's goal, his first goal against Luton, or James Maddison's goal against Bournemouth, that team goal.
You gotta pick, man. You gotta pick.
It's a good
I'll go with James Maddison.
Basuma, lovely first touch to weave away from Christie. And Sarr looks for Maddison, and Tottenham take the lead. That was a wonderfully worked move.
James Madison's goal.
It was funny though for Sterling, because he was
Sterling.
literally cooking that guy like on how he shouldn't start the week before, and then he just came out with this. But yeah, he heard you, man. He heard you talking.
I mean, I said he stood. I said my original thought was that he shouldn't start, but after I saw his performance against West Ham, he was pretty good.
Cooking against West Ham as well. Hey, I know we're not talking about West Ham just for a second though. Like, what's up with these dudes? Well, these dudes are hooping. David Moyes,
they're cooking.
David Moyes got them playing like that.
James Ward-Prowse, man, he's putting up stats.
Get the guy out of West Ham, please. Get the guy out of West Ham.
I don't know how they beat Brighton, bro. They had like 22% possession, and then bro, I think there was a point where they had like 30 passes to like 130 for Brighton, and they were up like 1 or 2-0. Like, it made no sense.
All right.
Brighton got lineup issues. They need to figure out their identity, man, because all those new signings, João Pedro, you know what I'm saying, Mahmoud Dahoud didn't even play that game. But anyways, that wraps up another episode of the Ball Boys podcast. As long as you guys are still watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you can.
Please.
You really need it, man.
Oh, God, I need it, bro. I'm thinking about dropping out soon, bro.
Dropping out is crazy. Dropping out is insane.
No, like, if anyone...
Y'all have any final thoughts, man?
If anyone was... Yo, nice shirt, Edwin. Where'd you get it, bro?
Cop that joint at DreamCon 2023, man.
Yo,
REC World.
I heard they're inviting us as guests for DreamCon 2025 though. I don't know.
Inshallah.
I don't know.
Bro, skipped a year?
No, we need a year to build up, bro. We need a year to build up, bro.
Anything is possible.
If anyone is watching this, please, bro. Wallah. You know, even if you're watching this and you don't like the content, tell us what we can improve on. You know,
please.
Just tell us what we can improve on, man. Because you know, we're always trying to improve every video. You know, trying to get. I don't want to go too much into it, but yeah, just tell us what to improve on if you're watching this. But yeah, get us out of here, Edwin.
Hey guys, for watching, man. If you are still watching, bro, please, man, we like the engagement, bro. Leave a like, comment, do something, man. Send it to your friends. But like we always say on this channel, we out. Peace out, man.
Yo, chill. I know you didn't agree with some of our takes. I know you're mad. Why don't you do something about it? Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Share your thoughts and feelings. Follow us on TikTok to see previews and clips of our episodes. If you're on the go, follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.